gals, welcome to GearHeadGirl Garage, where today we're showing you how to take your stock sway bars and replace them with beefier, better sway bars. So what we're doing today, we have David here. He's brought his Trans Am and we're taking his car back to stock and we're putting the performance parts on my Trans Am. So what we've done here is we've already gone ahead, he's taken off the front and rear sway bars. And so now we're gonna go ahead and show you we're gonna jack up this car, remove the stock sway bars, and then show you how to properly install your nice new performance parts. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and jack up the rear end, put it on some jack stands, and start removing the stock sway bar. That's not obnoxious. Sweet. That's a lot of sinking.
That's why your car sounds different.
Why?
You've got like a 12-inch resonator back here.
All right, so to make things easier to access, we're going to go ahead and take the rear wheels off. Something like that. All right. So this is our stock sway bar. This is what comes with the car. And we're going to be unbolting it from this side and that side and just taking it off and replacing it with a little bit beefier bar for better performance. So we've got the U-bolt and the sway bar end link, and we're just going to remove that with our impact. This particular, for stock, it's a 13 millimeter. Go ahead and do that. I'll just screw it on the other to keep it from falling before we're ready. That's 1, 2, woo, look at that. And then David's gonna hold the top nut with a wrench. We're gonna so now we're just going to go and do that on the other side, and then we'll be ready to drop the bar down. Yeah! All right. We got our stock sway how to take these off.
The stands are literally the only thing you'll keep.
With nuts. We're going to replace it with the new hardware, the bigger, beefier, better hardware. So, we got the end link to this side, and the nut that goes on that. Go get a new sway bar. Alright, so here you can see the difference. This is our the stock sway bar that we took off, and this is the new performance sway bar that we're putting on. It's a little bit beefier. This is the rear sway bar. You can see the difference in the U-bolts. What?
I think we'll end up having to use my stands.
Why?
These holes are for stock size.
Oh. Okay. So, we've got the new U-bolts. Gonna run it through. The brake line besides not yipping. There we go. Alright. Is your bracket lining up right over that?
Yep.
Cool. Alright.
You can rotate.
Rotate.
Yeah. So that the back end is further up. See how there's a notch in it? Yep, there you go. Now you're
Alright,
sitting in the notch.
Feels better. Okay.
Alright. Washer.
Okay. Got it. And it's super handy dandy to have a buddy when you're doing this, so you can get them all done at once. You going bolt down?
Yep, bolt down, nut on the bottom.
All right. So wait.
It's hung.
Okay. All right. So this is what we're doing. Putting the end link back together. So we're going top, bolt down. Right there. Okay. So we're going bolts going top down. So we got washer, bushing, bushing, washer, sleeve, washer, bushing, sway bar, bushing, washer, nut. Okay. So these stock ones were we're at 13, but the aftermarket is going to be a 14, so we're going to go ahead and switch that out. Cool. Go do the other side. tighten up the end links. Yeah. You want to just tighten them so they're snug. You don't want to use the impact on here. Alright, so we got this side all installed. And we'll just tighten up the other side. Alright, so our end links are a little angled, so we're going to go ahead and loosen up. We're going to loosen up the U-bolts to allow the bar to center itself, and then we're going to tighten everything back up. Yeah, that's looking better. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so now we finished installing the rear sway bar with the U-bolts and the end links. We're going to go ahead and jack up the car and let the weight go down on it to make sure that it's properly snug and tight, and make any adjustments if we need to after that. So we've got everything snagged up and we're ready to go do the front. Throw our wheels back on real quick and jack up the front. Doot, 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 doot. I think that's probably what's going on. Yeah. That'll work. And as always, you want to make sure you properly torque your lug nuts once you set the car down. All right. Clear. Yay. All right. We're off, right? Yeah. Need some grease.
Good. Good.
See,
Where on this subframe connector did you put it in between the 2 bolts?
I believe so. Yeah, it should be good.
Oh, my head.
All right. Time to get the wheels off. Good?
Yep.
All right. All right, so here is our front sway bar. And we have our in links here and over there. And we have our sway bar brackets right here. So we've got bolt, 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 bolt. And trickier part right there.
Yeah, there's just an extra bracket on here. So you have to drop the bracket and there's another nut to get the sway bar off. It's not too difficult though.
Yep.
See it do it.
All right.
Are you on or off mode?
I'm on off mode.
Okay.
Yep, on off mode. These look like they've been on for a while, like forever. That's fun. Hey, that one's coming. Let me screw it in a little bit more. Yay!
I need those bolts, don't break them. Actually, no I don't. These are your bolts.
I can break them all I want. So this was a 14 I said? Is that a wrench or 14? Or is this?
Yes, 14 wrench.
Okay, yeah, cool. I got the 14 on this side, so I got the wrench and the impact. All right. Whew. Okay. So that's loosened to the side. This might be fun to wiggle out. Woo. What was that?
It just slipped off.
Do you want me to do stuff?
Yeah, you can go for it.
So we're just gonna put a little bit of WD-40 on this. so we don't know where the PB blaster is, and hope it works. In the meantime, I'm going to take off this 14mm size bolt inlay. I hope I don't hear crashing bikes. Yay! All right. Yep. Yep. They don't want to come out. So we're getting an extension so that our breaker bar will fit on, so we can remove the last 2 bolts that we need to take out the stock sway bar. Yeah. All right, so start back here. Move it back a little bit more.
Ready?
Yup. Nope, bending off of it. Okay. No, I just want it off. Oof, oof.
We're rounding it.
Oof, oof. Hey guys and gals, GearHeadGirl here. And today we're going to show you how to remove a very, very stuck or perhaps rounded off bolt. You have our Irwin bolt grip kit. For this particular application, we're going to use the 1/2 or 13mm bolt. And you can see that there. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to hammer this onto our stuck bolt and use a breaker bar and hope it comes off.